cabbage. That's water. I'm just making a cabbage and sausage, mix. I don't know what they call that, but some of y'all might know about it, some of y'all might not. But usually, you do the sausage first, put a little bit of olive oil, do the sausage, cook the sausages, till they're like a little bit brown. And then you add the cabbage and just add a little bit of water just so, so they could, cook quicker. That's green onions. Let's cover it up for a little bit. Right here I have red onions, green onions, tomatoes, green pepper. You could add that if you want to. It's not necessary, but I add it. A friend of mine showed me how to do this back when I was living in LA, in California, North Hollywood. What up, Terry? Yeah, this is Terry was the one that showed me this ingredient. But yeah, I'll be adding this to that. This right here is chicken broth. We call it caldo de pollo. This gives a flavor, I usually cut maybe half of it, depending, and I might just use the whole thing, but since I have already a lot of vegetables there, I might just use it all. Now right here I have oregano. This is not necessary, but I like to add it. Right here I got some garlic, which you could add, but you don't have to, but it's up to you. Got some curry. I might put a little bit, but like I said, these are just extra stuff that I add for flavor of my own, because I like it. Cumin. Like I said, this is just extra. You don't really have to add it, but I add it to give it more flavor, give it a nice, mixture of different seasons, to it. This is just to add a little extra flavor to it, con culantro. Like I say, you don't have to add it, but I like adding it because it adds a little bit of color and more, A little bit more flavor to it. You see how green it looks? Again, like I said, you don't have to add this, but I like adding it. It's not necessary. You see how it gives it that color? It gives it some color to it. Now I just add it all because since I'm putting the vegetables in there too, the onions and all that, so it will all get flavor, you know. Again, you don't have to add onions and all the other extra stuff if you don't want, all that other extra stuff if you don't want to. It's not necessary, but I like adding it. I'm used to making it this way. Everybody probably, you know, not everybody makes it the same way as I do. Everybody adds their own stuff to it. And these are just stuff that I like to add, you know, give it flavor. Oregano. Just a taste of it. You got the garlic here. I love garlic, so I put a lot. Curry, it gives it that and then cumin. You know, you could measure this however you want, but usually the wrist, I already know I'm used to, you know, I've done this a million times. So I already, you know the ingredients. I know what to add, how much to add to it. You know, just by the wrist. You know, I already know. You could measure it with the spoon, you know, however you want. But like I said, this is just my way of doing it. Yeah, I'm still here. Just bear with me. Yeah, I'm about to cover it anyways. I just gotta move it so that the flavors, you know, cool. So the flavors all could blend in, you know. This is Adobo. I just don't want to show, you know, the brand because I'm not trying to promote them. But yeah, this is some Adobo. Just look it up and you know what Adobo is. It's a Latin seasoning that we Latins use and shit like that, you know. I will be pausing the video and then, I'll show you the after. Let's check what we got here. Woo-wee. It's looking good, looking good. This is almost done. This is a meal that anybody could make at home in less than 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It might take you a little bit longer, cutting the stuff, like cutting the vegetables, the sausages and all that. So you could say like about 40 minutes, maybe an hour. But this thing doesn't take that long to, cook. And like I said, this is a meal that you could make at home in 30 minutes. That thing is almost done. I'm just gonna add a little bit of more water and let it marinate a few more minutes, and that's it. I just add water, so it could be a little bit, so it could have some juice on it, you know what I'm saying? That's basically it. Man, that tastes good. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the video and we go at it again in a few minutes. Got here avocado. I know that black stuff there, don't worry about it. That's still good. And as you can see, this thing is done already. Like I said, it takes like about 15 minutes, not even 15 minutes it took. Well, yeah, you could say like 15-20 minutes, but it's like a 30-minute meal that you could make at home anytime, That's basically it. You see? Now we put that in a container, which I have here. Throw this water away. And we save some for tomorrow. Easy peasy. You know what? Get this shit out of the way. Because we're not gonna work here backwards. We gotta use our mind, you know. Pick this thing up. You see, quick. See that? And there we have it. And that's lunch for tomorrow for work. You know, some people might put this in the fridge. Do not do that because this thing is still hot. You need to let this shit cool down. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit cool there for like an hour or less than that, and then you put it in the fridge. And this is the result. Tomorrow I'll be making samangu. For those who don't know, it's a plantain that you boil up, cut up, you know, and just smash it. Put some butter, some garlic, some onion if you want, you know. But we'll get to that tomorrow. You see? Yeah, I'll be showing you how to make mango tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. And I'll keep putting more videos, home cooked meals. You know what I'm saying? And this is Jas Sizzles signing off.